Finale, and that means it's time to celebrate you, the 2K community, with our annual 2K TV award show.
A subway system in Manhattan, part of the experience here in New York. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Fame DA.
Hey, Kevin. The Knicks have
a little patience indeed. That's interesting. Thank you, David. Here are the five for the Clippers. Baca is out there with Junior. Then it's Williams. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in a two-guard. And for the Knicks, Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Austin Rivers is up there with Alec Burks. And it's Noel in at the center position. And Doris, we saw with the bubble how jarring a long break can be before the playoffs.
Kevin, many coaches considered the bubble to be a brand new season. You had, in essence, last season, 2 training camps. And the fact that the NBA was willing and able to pull off the logistical challenges of a restart was nothing short of remarkable. And Ibaka does a little bit of everything, including rolling quickly after setting that screen.
Now here's Rivers, his last outing with 20 points. Passes it to Noel. Barrett against Leonard. Barrett the pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. No good. Shot missing. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
Yeah, and defensively, boy, did they trust one another. Communicated well and just made it very difficult to get good looks in that one.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Here's Rivers. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And so New York calls timeout. They're first. And moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
And there's the pass to Burks. Barrett with the ball. Burks in the corner. And the Knicks miss again. Here's Junior. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And here's Rivers. Pass to Randall. To the paint. Barrett kicks to Rivers. It's tipped. Leonard on the wing. Barrett covering. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game. You think about Lou Williams and finding his way and finding himself with the Los Angeles Clippers. He's played for a fifth of the teams in the league. He always felt overlooked, underappreciated, but certainly he's found his niche here.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
It's Randall with the drive. Well, Doris in the past, some regarded Lou Williams as a lackluster defender. Didn't want to lift weights. Had kind of an interesting reputation. He bounced around the league, as we know, quite a bit. He's played for a lot of different teams.
Right. I mean, think about his early association with Allen Iverson, the great Allen Iverson. He's succeeded on his own terms, right? Both of them comfortable in their own skin, able to do some amazing things on the court.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Well, you have to understand, spacing is provided when you can make threes. R.J. Barrett delivers.
And it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Randall passes to Barrett. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And again, another shot trained there from Junior. Junior's got 12 in the game.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And stolen by Junior. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go.
This guy is so good at figuring out ways to get fouled. Lou Williams, my goodness, again.
The Clippers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And he knocks down the first one. And in last year's playoffs, we saw zone defense turn the tide in certain games. And Doris, we know when executed well, they can throw an offense completely out of rhythm.
Kevin, I'm going to go back a step further to the Toronto Raptors championship 2 years ago, where they throw a box and 1, a triangle and 2, and multiple zone looks that helps them win a championship. Look no further than Miami's deep run in last year's playoffs. Listen, that can change the whole rhythm of a game. It can force an offense to start second-guessing itself. When you can change the rhythm, the tempo, and mix looks and force a team to think and really operate under duress, it only helps you win ball games.
Noel up top, defended by Ibaka. Barrett. Noel trying to break loose. And Barrett the bucket on the assist by Noel.
Wow, look at the way the big man Noel set up his guys, puts the pass in the perfect position, easy shot.
Down low, and Ibaka slams it in.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Rivers finds Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Junior's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Barrett. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State. Knocked loose and stolen by Junior. To the inside, short. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Julius Randle picks one up.
Now, you have got to give Paul George so much respect. He's just amazing at drawing contact when he's shooting.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And then for the Clippers, Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Marcus Morris comes in for Leonard. And it's Patrick Beverly in for Lou Williams. And there's the alley-oop, and Toppin throws it down.
Well, what you want to see from Elfrid Payton are floor general skills on full display. Finds the open teammate. Nice.
Floats it up for Junior. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Pass to Ntilikina. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Pass to Knox. Fires the 3. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now the pass to Knox. It's hauled in by George. Clippers leading by 19 points. And the foul called on Amari Spellman. That's his first foul. Luke Kennard, he's checked in for George. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And they're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time D.
Here's Beverly, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And they've been the more physical team, offensively, seeking
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Junior. He's defended by Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The Clippers have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And both free throws good for Junior. And so here is New York. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Barrett and Randall are in the forward position. Alec Burks is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Noel in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Suns, was superb. He had 69 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for New York. No good on that one. Excellent D there from Junior.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Ibaka kicks to Junior. Inside, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Barrett against Leonard to end the run. Barrett, no good.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling. And R.J. Barrett setting records in the ACC for scoring as a freshman. Talk about his offensive package.
Well, Greg, for me, this guy is wired to score. He can dribble it, he can shoot it, and he can pass it. And I think he's at his absolute best when he's attacking the rim.
Burks finds Randall. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Randall's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations. And
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Wow. Floats it up for Randall. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Ahead. And finished off by Leonard.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
Now Rivers. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. For 3, Barrett. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got 11 rebounds in the game. They grab their own miss, and Junior throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Randall down low. Excellent D from Junior. Here now, the Clippers. They're on a 14-2 run here. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Rivers bounce pass. Pass to Burks. Back to Barrett. Kicks to Burks. Shoots the three. And it's Junior with the rebound. Junior's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And Leonard puts it up from deep three. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. A different look for New York. Omari Spellman has come in for Nerlens Noel. Toppin comes in for Randall. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Rivers. Outside Williams. Floats it up for Junior.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Barrett with the ball. He has 5. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Kevin Knox is checked in for the Knicks. Payton comes in for Alec Burks, and then for Los Angeles. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Lou Williams. Here's Toppin. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Payton passes to Toppin. Out to Payton. Clock at 6.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
And here's George for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Ntilikina. And it's sent back by George.
How about the timing from Paul George on that rejection? Twice on the pipe.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Number 41. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Clippers. Luke Kennard comes in for George. He hits both from the stripe. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ntilikina passes to Toppin. To stop the drought, he takes it up and lays it in. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
It's so obvious Ntilikina is a pass-first point guard. This guy is an exceptional passer with very good vision.
Payton against Beverly. There's the dish to Junior. And Junior throws it down.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Paul George. Junior's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ibaka, and it's Williams at the point. George against Burks. Six on the shot clock. Barrett kicks to Rivers. Lets it go from deep. Can't hit that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. On the wing, Williams. Barrett brings the double team. George with no one around. Off target from outside. And so it's Rendell bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. They haven't given up any points here in the second half.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
And Junior throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Got a piece of it. Barrett against Leonard. From deep three-point range. Barrett, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
And Junior throws it down hard.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Knicks have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Passes it to Randall. Back to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the wing. The offensive rebound. Noel dishes to Randall. Nifty move. And Randall throws it down.
If there is something that defines Julius Randle's game, it's the ability to score through contact, give him the N1.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That free throw good from Randall. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Noel passes to Barrett. New York moving the ball around. Randall outside. Morris against Barrett. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
This is who R.J. Barrett is. Fearless scorer, wants to draw contact and get himself to the line.
And Doris, while he's kind of welcomed the spotlight of playing in New York, off the court, R.J. Barrett more of a homebody.
Right, and I love that because this is a young man who's committed to his craft. All of his energy is on becoming the best NBA player he can possibly be. But Greg, 100% correct. He's got the temperament and maturity to face the pressure of New York.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. No good on that one. And New York making a change here. Toppin's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Now, here's Burks. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Feeds it to Toppin. The 15-footer, good.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Toppin with the double team. Ibaka, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Ibaka's got 10 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
There's the pass to Burks. Poked away. 6 to shoot. He kicks to Barrett. from downtown, knocks down the three ball. Barrett's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. It's stolen by Barrett. Burks in the corner, uncovered, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
Burks takes no time getting that shot up, ready on the catch.
And here's Junior, and he's got 41, knocked away. And here's the fast break. Barrett leading the way. Quickly, no good with the triple. The Clippers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Junior kicks to George from 18 feet away, and the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D. I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
A different look for New York. Omari Spellman has come in for Nerlens Noel, and it's Elfrid Payton in for Alec Burks. And then for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Serge Ibaka, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Paul George. Now, here's Junior, covered by Payton. Jackson passes to Junior. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Junior's got 43 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. .129 left to play here in the third. Junior the pass to Zubac. Bucket is good. Zubac has got 6 points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Ntilikina. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Toppin. Over Junior. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And Junior throws it down.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
You know this. It's not easy building a lead on the road, but this team has been lights out throughout the game.
Ntilikina passes to Spellman, and he gets the bucket. Spellman's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Pass to Kennard. Now, Junior. He has 45 points. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The first one falls. Julius Randle's checked in for the Knicks. And both free throws good for Junior. And so it's Randle bringing it up now for the New York Knicks. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Six on the shot clock. It's deflected. There's Williams. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And it's been their rugged defense. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Knicks, we've got Knox. Dennis Smith is out there with Ntilikina. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Randle in at the 5, down low. Smith the pass to Randle. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. That's 10 points for Julius Randle.
Boy, that is some big-time range on display from Julius Randle. Okay.
Passes to Junior. Randle brings the double team. It's Patterson finishing it off.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Smith against Williams. And the pass to Bullock. Back to Smith. Some nice passing by New York here. Here's Randall. That one a little long. The Clippers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. And it's Junior missing. New York shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. The feed to Bullock. You know, you look at the 2020 class for the Basketball Hall of Fame, Greg, some great names, headlined by Kevin Garnett, Tim Duncan, Kobe Bryant. I mean, historic players.
And all the more emotional, Kevin, having Kobe enshrined after his tragic passing. But when you look at the accomplishments of this class, arguably the most decorated that the Hall of Fame has ever seen.
And Greg, you've gotten a bird's eye view, you've gotten a front court view, you've had a chance to be alongside these Hall of Fame players.
Incredible talents, great people, and truly they've been terrific ambassadors for our game.
Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. It's going to send Dennis Smith to the line. That's on Patrick Patterson. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in, and Smith no good on that one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
And it's Junior missing. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Bullock with it. Back to Randall. Smith outside. Some solid defense from Junior. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Over in the corner, Batum. It's stolen by Randall. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Again, what an avalanche. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Noel's checked in for Randall. You know, Doris, I've heard some experts say, you look at the 6-foul limit, the NBA is basically the only sports league that takes stars off the floor. Doris, what would you think if they just tacked on an extra free throw instead?
Kevin, I absolutely hate the idea. The best defensive teams at any level of basketball guard at a high level without fouling. There's the drama aspect of a player being in foul trouble, either at the start of the game or down the stretch. It has an impact on strategy. It's something that I'm a traditionalist on. I think the 6-foul rule should remain in the game.
Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Clippers. Clock at 4, and here's Bullock from the arc. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And the Clippers call time here. Here's Jackson. Milton the pass to Junior. Jackson has the open look, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I'll tell you, one thing Jackson has never lacked, confidence. I mean, when he gets a look, Reggie always believes his next shot will be his best one.
Here's Bullock, and they pick up 2. Here's Jackson. Pass to Junior. Back to Jackson, all alone, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Smith up top, guarded by Jackson. Smith, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And it's Junior missing.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Knox. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you know, we're seeing players take control of their free agent destiny. Do players get a bad rap for that, switching teams?
Listen, I don't know if you get a bad rap, but you're going to catch the wrath of the fan base. You think of Paul George in Indy or KD in OKC, and fans, they're going to feel jilted. There's no doubt about it. They're going to feel scorned.
Yeah. To the middle. Junior dishes to Jackson.
The defensive tools are there for Dennis Smith Jr. He's got the necessary physical toughness.
And it comes off the front of the rim. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Free throw good, Junior. He doesn't get the second one. New York's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Fires for 3. And it's Junior with the rebound. Clippers have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. And Junior throws it down.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Noel up top. Pass to Smith. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Patterson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Count it. Junior's got 57 points. The Knicks shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. Smith outside. Passes it to Knox. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And this is what you want from Dennis Smith Jr. He has to find the open man and deliver it on time and on target.
Feeds it to Jackson. And another assist for him. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Kicks it to Smith. A three-pointer, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Smith the pass to Noel. Smith outside. The pass to Bullock. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Patterson. Misses off the left iron. Now the Clippers with it. Here's Junior. And Junior throws it down.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Noel kicks to Smith. New York, no good that time either.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Well, a convincing finish by Patrick Patterson, giving us a demonstration of the kind of power he has at his disposal.
Pass to Bullock. Noel trying to break loose. Now, here's Junior. He's guarded closely. To the inside. Another bucket. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
What pretty vision right there by Patrick Beverly. Wow.
Dishes to Smith. Over Jackson. Smith, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Here's Patterson. Tries again, and the layup is good.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for Los Angeles.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And this has been a beautiful thing to watch this team all season long with a remarkable journey, including tonight. They'll have now won 70 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Junior.
What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in, and New York making a change here. Noel's checked in, and the Clippers making a change here as well. Jackson's checked in. Smith the pass to Ntilikina. There's 48 seconds left in the game. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, that takes tremendous body control from Frank Ntilikina. Even with a physical defensive player, he stays composed.
Down low, here's Junior, and Junior throws it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Pass to Bullock. Randall outside. Out to Smith. There's the triple. And it's Junior with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.